Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to Cool Gadgets. Today we'll be reviewing Groomdora, the 4-in-1 pet grooming device that has our hair standing on its end. I'm Shannon, and I'm here to see if Groomdora is simply perfect, or if it's just all bark and no bite. So let's get into it. So let's get started by talking about the advertised features. Groomdora says that they're a 4-in-1 pet groomer device with blow drying, vacuuming, trimming, and brushing features. So from what I understand, it's one hose or a tube-like design. You can actually swap out the heads of the tube for a shaving razor or a vacuum nozzle, a brush, or a blow dryer. It's really multi-purpose. The blow dryer is actually supposed to be on the quieter side so that it doesn't scare your pets or your neighbors. We don't have a fur baby on set with us currently, but we can definitely test out how loud it is. There's also a storage compartment attached to all of this, so that's supposed to fit all of your different grooming tools and all of the fur that's sucked up by the vacuum in one place. As for the price, Groomdora's Kickstarter launch day special is $99. And their super early bird is $109. All right, we've opened up the packaging, so let's see what Groomdora can do. Right away, we're gonna be opening up the compartment to see what all is in here. Yep, here we have all of the different nozzles for brushing, grooming, vacuuming, and blow drying. And we have our lovely little volunteer here. Rest assured that there are no live animals that were harmed during the making of this review. So let's try out the blow dry tool first. There are 3 different strength levels for the blow drying, so we're going to be testing them out one by one and see how much noise that they make. So let's start with number 1, 2, 3, 4, and max. Oh, it's really not that loud. So to customize the heat level, it looks like I can just push the heat button here, then touch the button on the top right to turn up the temperature, or the button on the other side to turn it down. So there's a lot of different settings here for the heat and the power of the drying, which is a really good thing because we don't want to start off scaring our pets. We want to start off with a milder setting just to avoid any issues. All right, so that was the dryer, but let's try out the trimming tool. The head here looks like a typical electric razor head, and if you haven't used one of these before, don't worry. There's pretty much no way it can hurt your pet, even if you're doing a really close shave. So let's give it a try. Yep, pretty good control, and not too much is chopped off. There's also a comb with a built-in vacuum. Now let's give this one a try. Oh, that's so fun! And that should help a lot with keeping hair from flying all over the place. There's also a conventional brush head here too. So if that's what you want to go with, you definitely have the option. There's also the vacuum nozzle. This you can use for cleaning up any stray fur that got into the sofa or anything. And it looks like the vacuum sends the hair back here into this container. And it's a pretty big container too. Let's see if we can take it off. Yep, comes out really easy, which should definitely help you to empty it out or clean it. And yeah, all of these are easily interchangeable and stored in the compartment in the back, so it's really easy to use. So, what did I think? Well, there's a lot of great features here, and they all strike a really good balance between cleaning and caring for your pet, while also keeping your house and your furniture clean. So if you have a pet who sheds a lot, like a golden or a husky, having grooming and vacuuming combined into one product is a pretty good thing to have. The drying tool is also super convenient if you have to let your dog out in the rain, or maybe you just gave them a bath. But one thing that I wish was a little bit better might have been the length of the hose. If you're used to the length of a conventional house vacuum cleaner, this one won't be quite as long. But Groomdora is light enough to move around the house, so I guess that makes up for the hose length. So yeah, if you have a dog who spends time outdoors and you need to dry them off or give them a little spa session, maybe you have a long-haired cat or a dog, I do think Groomdora is definitely worth checking out. Well, that was our review of Groomdora 4-in-1 pet grooming device, and you can find a link to it in their Kickstarter project in the description down below. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and until next time you guys, I'm Shannon. See you later.